YouTube, welcome back to another Genshin Impact reaction video. You guys might have noticed I have a little bit of a new model here. Just trying things out, of course. Do forgive the rigging if it's a bit off at times. I do apologize for that. But yeah, today we're going to be reacting to the new Genshin Impact version 4.7 special program. And I do want to preface this by saying that I'm not fully caught up with everything that did happen inside the 4.7, in version 4.6. That being said, of course, things that I did manage to complete include Sino's story quest and the new Arataki event, which of course I will be doing on stream, hopefully binging it soon because I gotta. And yeah, of course, a lot of things have happened over the past few weeks. For those of you guys on YouTube, you guys may not know, I haven't been streaming for a good 1 or 2 weeks because I was on holiday. Then after I came back from holiday, I fell sick. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous state of events. Like it's horrible that I fell sick during holiday, which caused me to still be sick after holiday, but you know, it is what it is, and there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. So we ball. Oh god, sorry about that. Alright. But yeah, without much further ado, we're gonna dive into the version 4.7 special program. Hopefully, you know, things will be fine. Hopefully I won't get spoiled too much on the things that have already happened. A little bit worried about Sethos and his introduction because of his ties to Sino's second story quest and how I haven't completed that yet. But yeah, I'm just going to jump right in. I hear that it's a big one. Clearly, 51 minutes is quite a fair bit. So yeah, let's jump right into it. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to join me on Twitch as well when I actually, you know, react to all of these, because Twitch is live with me right now in chat. So yeah. Alright, begin.
He comes and goes.
Wait. I'm happy to see Dane, but I need my quality to be up. Why is it trash? Alright. Dane!
The most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others.
Whoops.
She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
Okay, Chlorant and Siegeman. Hell yeah.
Perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here.
Oh, it's Zach! We haven't had Zach in a while. Alright.
Can't believe we're actually all here.
I haven't seen Dane in a special program in a very long time.
Today, our hosts for the special program include... Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif.
Dane!
You know me from all those new character intro videos, and occasionally...
Sorry, had to do something. Anyways, adjust the volume, because I forgot about that. Dear lord.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of MEEEE.
Alright, Siegeman. Yuri Lowenthal, of course.
Sure
so this means that 4.7 is going to be a Dane. It's going to be a Dane quest then. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Chlorant, Siegeman. Alright. It's really nice to see Zach on one of these after a while. It has been a very long time.
Yeah, not a coincidence.
That's just destiny. Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this!
Let's see. Trailer.
Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Ooh, okay.
This was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and
oh, Linny!
Events unfolding in the
Linny, Navia! Oh, what's that? Chlorant.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter.
Ooh.
They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine.
Cloran, Candlebearer, Shadow Hunter. Ooh. So pretty!
Time to testify.
Ooh, oh wow, that was sick.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
Madam Mage?
Vast and mysterious. There must be
Oh,
quite a story
Sethos!
behind this place. So, I'll explore
Sethos is a
the
4-star.
end. Let's never stop hoping for victory.
Okay, Sethos a 4-star.
Way ahead of you.
Kinda expected him to be a 5-star. Because of, because the fact that he was included in Sino's story quest. But, okay.
Not that I doubt
Electro Bow, user.
Of course, it's just so much more dangerous in there than
Is this
ever.
Alice? Are we gonna meet Siegebin, 5-star? Nice. Yeah, the setting looks pretty much like one of those Alice quests that we usually see right before the next major patch. Oh, that's cute.
Strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
Oh boy.
You don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm
Is this a new area? Are we getting more Fontaine area?
Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the
Oh.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell
Oh.
or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Who
They paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
is speaking?
The way he
Farina.
held his sword. He must
Linny,
be a real
Cloran.
Chaussee hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you?
Dane?
That's why you have a human appearance.
That's
What
quite
is
a dare.
happening?
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Lumine.
One day,
Oh god.
I shall have my vengeance.
Oh god. What is that?
Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
No. What does that mean? Oh, Ether. Ether, my poor baby.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
An everlasting dream intertwined. This is gonna. Oh, what is this? I'm sorry about that. Wait, that was so hype. That was so hype. Holy crap. Okay. We're finally getting a Dane quest after so long. In the 4.7 version as well. Can you believe it? If things were to follow like what happened in the past, we're probably gonna get like a NATLAN. We're gonna get NATLAN pretty soon. That's in like 2 patches after this. Oh god, that is insane. That is actually insane. Guys, we've come this far. NATLAN, the second last country is coming soon. Can you believe it? It's been like, how long has this game been released? Since 2020? What has it been? 4 years nearly? That's insane. Okay. Sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. It's actually insane. Alright. Anyways, redemption code. Redemption code. Of course, as of time of upload, redemption codes will still be valid, so remember to go and claim them if you guys haven't already. I need to go and brush up on a lot of my Fontaine exploration, Chenyuville exploration, a lot of things that I gotta do, but I do not have the time. I do not have the time to do a lot of things that I want to do, and it's bugging me. But you know, my new like area in 4.6 has just not been like completed at all in terms of exploration wise. I've done like the bare minimum, which is like just all the different quests and stuff, but I just have not had the time to really go and thoroughly explore it, and I intend to do so. At the very least before NATLAN. But I also have like other things to do as well. There's like Star Rail, there is I wish I had more time. Alright, because this is a VOD after all, we're gonna switch up. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. But I enjoyed the music, I enjoyed the splash art. Of course, Siegebin and Cloran, very interesting characters that we're going to be meeting. Very interested to learn about the Dane quest and also all of the other story quests that we're going to be seeing as well as the event quest, which seems to be centering around a Marechaussee Hunter? But yeah, let's see.
It looks like our first mission is here.
Alright.
Fancy that. Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
You would say that.
It's true.
Alright,
In
Clorand.
as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade,
Ooh.
instrument of Fontaine's law.
Kind of a sad line though, I will say.
Ready.
Ooh.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
That is such a cool animation. Come on. Come on.
Those animations.
Did you see
That all was so cool. Okay, wait, hold on.
Strength actually has a really
I'll pull myself to the other side. Hold on.
from the Marechaussee Hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the.
I'm not gonna block them.
Mm-hmm.
The Marechaussee Hunters were an organization that defeated
Hmm.
monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Aha, I see.
The Marechaussee Hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marechaussee Hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marechaussee Hunters, then be sure to check out Clorand's story.
Let's go! Story quest! Hell yeah.
The Marechaussee Hunters.
Perfect! Then let's get into her combat abilities.
Ooh.
Clorand is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during
That's so
combat.
cool.
Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
V-shape.
Also,
Interesting,
Clorand's
okay.
developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
That is such a cool... That's such a cool, like, animation, like idol animation.
Sarah is starting to sound just
Damn.
like Sejuani.
Oh, what?
Though this is probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an
Ooh,
ability that
okay,
demonstrates
Bond of
how
Life.
potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out.
Wait, what is that?
During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this
Ooh.
state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks. And her
Wow.
elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Bond of Life.
Looks like Clorand gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does this skill have any
Indeed.
additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life. And her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait,
Oh,
so she
okay.
accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really
Not gonna lie, although I appreciate the fact that they're introducing a lot of different like mechanics into Fontaine's what do you call it? Like into the Fontaine characters roster. I do not appreciate okay, if you guys know me so far, I'm like a very like safe player. I'm not a big fan of HP draining mechanics, even though it's for more power. And that is very, very hypocritical of me because I main Xiao. But anyways.
good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have
Ah,
different
my
effects
throat.
depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a
But that's a
piercing
skill
effect,
though.
and they deal
That's
greater
interesting.
damage.
Okay.
But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage.
That is cool though.
Gotcha, I get it. So
Goddamn.
Clorand is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. That way,
Sheesh.
both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorand's unique talents. So when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life.
Ah,
This
okay,
unique talent
okay.
allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorand's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactics.
I do not like how low her HP goes.
Although Clorand Clorand is most renowned as a
Goddamn.
champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorand draws on her Marashose hunter.
That is such a cool. That is such a cool alt. Holy crap.
This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and
Goddamn.
strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her
Goddamn.
based on her max HP.
Wow,
Hmm.
that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorand just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows. Also, Clorand
Interesting.
can draw the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value.
Oh,
There is
okay.
a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorand
Fair enough.
also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the night vigil state,
Interesting.
the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources.
Ah, nice, nice.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to find treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Clorand does seem like an amazing unit.
Usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijween and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop group during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter. They'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troop adventure.
I see.
Woo! I love TTRPGs.
Tabletop
so much.
RPG.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijween.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We
Okay,
look at her
gotta
demo first.
drink some water because my throat is dying. Sijwin. Hello. Pros medicine capsules, of course. Oh, my throat. Ooh, source water droplets. Interesting. Useful for Nivelette, possibly. Oh, it's an AoE thing. That's cute.
She's so cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's
I love the little, like, Dane Slip chibi as well. Look at that. The eyes sparkling. Goddamn.
Bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun. I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meerrepeed, Sijween wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone.
Like us, for example.
Tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh, take a page out of
Of
her
course,
book.
of course.
Seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sijween.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijween is a Hydro Bow user. Her normal attack unleashes
Hydro
3
Bow?
consecutive attacks.
Wow, that doesn't look like a bow though. Damn.
Takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She
Goddamn.
can make aimed shots using her charged attack. Once the shot is held and fully charged, Sijween's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and
What happens
also,
if you do
Sijween
release the
uses a
arrow?
specially made bubble gun to fire
Ooh.
a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches, and restoring HP to all nearby party members.
Everyone has the
except
bond
for
of life.
Siege herself.
Interesting.
Siege will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering
Fair
bubble
enough.
bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Please don't
You know, travelers could have a
Wait,
bubble blowing.
they act like a little, what's that? A little hydro bubble.
Exactly like
That was cute.
The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually
Oh my
decrease
God.
in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage
Aw.
and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits
Too
a
bad for the
weaker
poor
enemy,
sign.
they'll be trapped inside.
Yeah, look at that. That's so
She's trapping
cute.
them in a cage of kindness.
Like the Hydro
You
Abyss
could tell
mages?
she cares.
Like the
about
Hydro
bedside
Abyss
manners,
mage.
so-
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks
Yeah.
like Siege creates two
Source water
droplets when she fires
droplets.
a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
Oh.
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sijuin understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sijuin can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijuin can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Okay, interesting.
So Sijuin's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right.
Interesting.
While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sijuin. After
Not only
unlocks
that,
her talent
Nivelette
for
as
skill
well.
Diagnosis, thorough treatment, Sijuin's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh.
Thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot
I
less
love
scary.
how the Fontaine characters have a lot of
Using her
synergy
elemental
between
and
them.
absorbing
Between
nearby
them.
source water droplets,
Very
Sijuin
interesting.
will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her.
Ooh.
This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so
Oh, that didn't
cute.
last very
Attacks
long
are a
though.
form of
But
medical
that's cute.
treatment.
Huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean,
I
hey,
w-
she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sijuin wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence.
Ooh.
When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijuin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental
Oh,
skill
wow.
damage.
Ooh.
I like how it's only semi-strict. Not super strict, because she can be super strict.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijuin and Claran's kits.
Mm-hmm.
That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
Same.
Travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sijuin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijuin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies.
Uh-huh.
She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time.
Oh.
Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
Oh, oh
There's always
god.
a price.
Okay.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though.
Yeah,
Sijuin is
underwater
always looking out for
healing.
us.
Something new.
Head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed
Melusine?
any differences between Sijuin and other Melusines?
Like why you're more human
I
related.
think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
God damn.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melusines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sijuin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melusines who work in the fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals.
That is
Not
true.
Even a Melusine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijween's does. You're all bringing up great points.
Thank you for the follow.
Sijween's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time. In the MEEEE chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melazine in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, speaking of story quests,
and
Travelers
Sethos.
meet a mysterious youngster last version,
Oh?
sometime during Sino's story quest. Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties.
All right.
He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So,
Interesting.
Zach, why don't you introduce him?
I need to catch up with Sino's story quest, definitely.
Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner.
God damn.
Sometimes it's better to let go.
Okay, not gonna lie. Did not expect that voice on him. But okay, I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
Give me some space.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, to King Dashret, let's go. Sethos.
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage.
Uh-huh.
He's also talented in archery.
Electro bow user.
And
Interesting.
He has a great sense of direction, whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest.
I just realized, Siegewind is our first Hydro Bow user. Right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't recall another Hydro Bow user in the past few patches. Interesting, okay. Slowly filling out the different combat mechanics. Cloran is a sword user, electro sword user. We already have a couple of those, so that's not too surprising. And we have our first male electro bow user as well, Sethos. Interesting.
He knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties.
Ah, nice.
You probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Whoa. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of
I have no idea what they're talking about, so we'll just ignore it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert.
Fair enough.
His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle.
Hmm.
And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino.
Oh, how old is
Sino?
Sino?
He's always trying to make friends in
Do we know?
Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat.
Yes, please.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets.
Pierce enemies. Interesting.
Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy.
Oh.
Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Oh, that's interesting.
Useful. Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge.
What's the damage like on that?
Players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy. Useful. It's an
Well, that's
ancient
cool.
ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy.
So
triggers an
ER is
overloaded
definitely
electro
something for
charge,
Sethos.
Superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction. That's a lot. But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing
Ooh.
his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter
Look at that.
a twilight meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased
that's
damage
cool.
based on his
And
elemental
it looks like it pierces through
That
enemies.
sounds like a
That's
new
interesting.
version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so
Of course.
between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time, based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
That was a lot.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden
Hidden
in our
secrets.
next mission.
Interesting.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
That is true.
Certainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
that's
is
a good
true.
point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the secrets.
Oh, my throat.
So here we go.
Alright.
Archon Quest Chapter 4.
Let's
Act 6
go!
Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7.
Dude, look at that! That looks absolutely amazing. What the heck? Oh, this is so pretty. I wonder if this has anything to do with like the new animated short, which I will be reacting to right after this. So yeah, you guys can keep a lookout for that as well.
Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsley.
It has been a good year since we last saw this man, and I cannot wait to hear him speak more in game. I'm a simp. If you guys aren't aware, I am a major simp.
We'll share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh,
Let's
You guys were waiting
go.
for, right?
Yeah. And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch you got.
Zach's getting paid. Zach's getting paid. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face.
After everything that happened,
Based
hell
on
yeah.
what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers.
I just realized NATLAN's story is gonna tie into this. The Loom of Fate and everything. NATLAN's story is the incandescent ode to resurrection, and that will probably tie in with the Loom of Fate, and it will mark as probably the beginning of the end of the like actual climax in like the climax, of Genshin Impact. I am very scared for what's going to be coming, but I'm also pretty hopeful, so let's see.
Can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
Oh, Kari Bear? lore?
Okay, leave some secrets.
Okay.
For me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Alright.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right. I know, I get it, that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Alright.
What is
Alright.
it? Oh, I love surprises. It is.
You'll know very soon, I promise.
It's probably the it's probably the animated short.
Okay, so in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham will be featured.
Ooh. My daddy is back, guys. Hell yeah.
Appears on this event and in the second phase of the
Alright.
version, travelers can look forward to
Sejuin and Farina. Yep, we saw Farina.
Farina.
Yep, that makes sense.
Because there's
I keep
never
dropping my tissue.
a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow.
Okay,
Silver
sorry about
Shower,
that. My tissue keeps dropping. That's irritating.
on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
I should put it somewhere else, to be fair.
Alright, okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone enjoys it. Let's go.
Alright, what are we looking at? Oh! The animated short is in here. Ooh! Hi, welcome to chat. God, the animation looks clean. Oh, it's Lumine! Lumine! My god. Ether! God damn. Reaching out for the sky. Lumine's alone. Ether's alone. What is this? Oh my god. The animation's so clean. Oh, song? Oh. Oh wow. Dane. Oh, Senpaimon. Lumine. Lumine and Dane. Oh. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, my heart. My heart. Wait. Oh. Inazuma. Oh. They search for each other. Oh, the Aranara. Ah, Nara Varuna. Oh. Wait, no. Oh. Oh, the breathing and everything. Wait. I did not ask for depression. Wait, I'm crying. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. Mean and Dane. Oh. Oh, not the symbolistic 2 stars in the sky representing the twins. Oh, wait, I need a moment. Oh, that was so pretty, but also I'm so sad. This model should showcase tears. I'm crying. No. I did not ask for angst. What the heck? At first I was gonna say like this is some like Kimi no Nawa type of shit. It kind of is. They're separated by like what, 500 years? Yeah? Oh my god. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Help. Guys, this is not okay. I am not okay. Alright, second redemption code up. I do not know if this video will be uploaded in time. My video upload files are pretty big. So yeah, if this is uploaded in time, please remember to claim them. For those of you guys on YouTube. For those of you all watching on Twitch, of course, do remember that you guys can claim these immediately. 100 free premios. Very useful for if you're saving up for either Sea Twin, Cloran, Farina, or Alhaitham. My babies! I'm sad. This model shows that I'm happy even though I'm actually like hella depressed at the moment. Alright, we're gonna continue on. I'm gonna skip ahead actually for... what did I do? My bad. Alright, we're gonna skip ahead because yeah. But the music... Help. Help. Alright, we're skipping ahead.
travelers.
Alright. Sad.
Welcome back, travelers.
Alright, I'm not gonna block them.
Time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Imaginarium Theater. Imaginary? The imaginary tree?
This challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt Library.
Ooh.
And they've received an invitation.
Mondstadt Library? Oh, we're heading back to Mondstadt for this one.
I love secret rooms and libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Wow.
Wait, so this is a library? Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah,
Hopefully this will remain in-game. It probably won't.
So cool.
Oh,
I would
who's that?
Please.
Who's that up there?
Travelers will encounter a
Who's that?
concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Wolfie, okay.
Oh, he's so cute.
The
They'll reveal that this
little
room was
star
created by a mage,
thingies.
and that he's
We all know who created this then, if it's a mage. The star! That's like very similar to Mona. And that time in Mona's domain, all the way back in version 2.8 before Sumeru. Damn, okay.
waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That
Hello.
guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Alright.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh wow.
But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you.
Elemental.
Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters
Okay.
who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get
Interesting,
it.
okay.
But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge.
Damn,
Characters
okay.
will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Noise.
And travelers can also invite
Alright,
special guest
alright.
characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
Oh, nice.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in
Friends
combat.
support each other.
Nice.
And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait.
Oh.
So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Oh.
You're kidding. Wait, okay.
That's
the
cool.
behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges.
Okay.
But when a
Something
character's
similar
vigor
to
is
what we've
fully
had
rebooted,
before.
They will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
Oh.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have
Look
to
at
pay attention to how
Cloran.
well they
Holy
work
crap.
together.
That's so cool.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
Come
And
on.
I should also mention that not all
Father.
selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special
Oh,
events.
interesting. Okay.
So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun.
That
But
is
let me
cool.
Explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils.
Ooh.
So,
Okay,
travelers will have to
okay.
choose very carefully.
Ooh, no pressure.
Interesting.
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results.
Well, that's
The
cool.
first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift. Travelers who
Ooh.
feel particularly
That is a
confident
lot
can
of
try to retain
primos.
the
Wow.
star challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge.
Interesting.
These medals can
Okay.
be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right? Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge.
Aww.
In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
That's cute.
All sorts of new cool pictures. I
Oh,
am excited
wow.
to see new poses.
So hyped.
That is cool. That is
Also,
cool.
more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes, and finally, each performance in the
Ooh.
Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it up.
Wait, I just realized. Did they mention that? Wait. Wait a minute.
Different number of challenges. Higher difficulty.
Complete and finalize the challenge to claim this season's performance tour rewards. So this is a permanent thing then. And it's gonna update every patch because 35 days is about 5 weeks. Oh, that's interesting. Finally something permanent. Interesting.
Levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the Concierge likes to say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can you be so
that's
cute?
amazing. I don't know, I somehow I still didn't make them
Interesting.
enthusiastic.
Okay.
Of course,
Okay.
it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more.
So this is like a new permanent game mode then.
Just said the magic word.
Interesting. Interesting.
Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the
Oh,
total
new
rewards
permanent
that begin with the Spiral
endgame.
Abyss has been increased from
Damn.
600 Primo
Damn.
Gems
Okay,
to
okay.
800 Primo Gems.
That is cool. Okay, so Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater will update every month or so. Alternating updates. That is cool. Okay. No wonder I was wondering why the Primo Gem rewards were so much. Okay, to be fair, I have not been looking at death notes for Genshin. Oh well.
Yes.
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Alright, sure.
The background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's
here we
see what
go.
else this version
Oh,
has in store.
oh.
Yes, please.
Mutual
God.
security enhancing simulation. Huh. I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes, sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead,
Ooh.
they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative
Ooh.
simulation.
Oh, that's cool.
The Millelith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission,
Oh wow.
Sumeru's
We're involving everyone for this
Fontaine
one.
Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Very
Sir, yes,
official.
sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
It
That was
is,
my
apparently.
just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponents. So sit
Ooh,
back
okay.
And I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
this
give
is like
try.
a
Yeah.
oh, it's a tower defense kind of thing.
How come the
Interesting.
Hilly
Okay.
Archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh no!
Oh, it's the reverse of the tower okay, okay. It's the reverse of tower defense. Why do I keep saying tower defense? That's like a that was one of the Minecraft mini games I loved to play it back in the day. But okay, I understand. It's like the reverse of Plants vs Zombies. Right? Okay.
Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
Sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
Interesting.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against
Oh,
others.
that's
Ranged
cool.
units like Hilly Churl Archers are vulnerable to melee units like Mighty Churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the
I wonder if
opponents on the
we can do
battlefield.
any PvP with these, because I think that's gonna be pretty interesting.
Choose the best units.
Alright, one person places down the towers, and one person that does all the monsters.
So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's
Oh.
commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team.
Oh, that's cool.
Then
Okay.
travelers can obtain various rewards.
Oh, different monsters related to different elements. Okay, that's very
These
smart.
rewards include Primo
Ooh.
Gems, a Crown of Insight,
Of course.
and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh, gimme!
Interesting. Okay,
And
okay.
Next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
You betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why
Ooh,
it's
okay.
important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage.
Aha.
For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition.
I see,
And
okay.
that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the
Oh.
requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
Interesting, okay.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try to
Spinal Double Blaster.
I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from a crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear,
wow.
viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Shoot.
New
This
character?
cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now
Wow.
just a toy cannon that
Okay.
you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, why not indeed, if that's the case. Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible within the time limit.
That's cool.
They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Oh.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event
Okay, I like a shooting event.
target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when
Ooh.
they are destroyed. Be sure
Cool.
to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
Ooh,
Guys,
nice.
That's my kind of old school arcade games because I'm an old school. No, I'm just old. Our next event takes place in
Record
the
of
land
reflective
Mondstadt.
writing.
Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a
Ah, I
wondrous journey
see.
of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from various
Oh.
mechanisms and collect enough
Interesting.
labyrinth coins.
Okay.
No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh, those look like
If you defeat
lasers.
them,
Okay.
then you can earn even more
Interesting.
coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
Oh boy.
But
Okay.
hey, don't worry, travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs.
Ooh.
So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also
Interesting,
be able to get
okay.
rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
Oh, the dodging
Fitting
mechanics.
strategy. The
Interesting.
new
Okay.
version will be adding more updates to the genius
Oh wow.
implementation
Oh,
of
look at that. Kave. Kave's here. My baby boy. And Risley, and Farina, and Yunzin, and Xin Yan as well. Oh, the whale is here. Interesting. The Satek Renut, the Scorpion, and a Pep. Oh, sorry, not a Pep, but the Guardian of the Oasis.
monster cards and action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open
I need to
world.
start playing TCG. I have not been playing TCG enough. Oh well.
Also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version.
Of course, of course.
That was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
We're getting a lot this update. That is a lot. That is a lot of rewards that we're getting, and a lot of new things as well. I wonder what else we're gonna get in the upcoming system optimizations. I think I read somewhere about like a 200 resin, like a resin cap increase according to one of the developers' discussions. So that's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be very interesting. I like this. Look at that. It's a cute cat. Very cute cat. Anyways, final redemption code is up. If you guys haven't redeemed it already, please remember to redeem it. Of course, these will be limited time. If you guys haven't, then too bad. You don't get the 100 primos. Alright, moving on. We are going to move on. Oh, what did I do that? Why do I keep doing that? Alright. System optimizations, let's go!
Special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge. Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at Adventure
okay.
Rank 24.
That's good.
Hopefully this helps travelers.
That's good for new players. Definitely.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's Max Resin will be increased from 160
Hey,
to 200.
nice.
You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Okay, so more adds fast fill function for recommended stats. Oh,
Looks like all the
interesting.
information we have to share today. Bye, travelers. What?
That was incredibly abrupt.
Just kidding.
Incredibly abrupt.
Sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and
Aww.
I'm excited for everyone to get to see Siegeween in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Oh my god, and like,
thank you very much.
Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarande is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun, like, meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Nice.
No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Maybe.
You guys a gateway?
Ooh,
Maybe.
Did you get
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Hell yeah. Always love hearing Zach in game.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for this. Ooh, Hoyoverse. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Wait, a NATLAN TEASE? Are you kidding me? No. Oh. That is interesting. Oh. NATLAN. Are we playing as that? Ooh, underwater? Underwater dragons. Lava dragons. Yo! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait, are we playing as them? Yo! You look so cool. Oh, wow. Not the NATLAN TEASE, guys. That's so cool. Yo, this patch is huge. This patch is absolutely huge. Guys, we have a Dane quest. We have a new permanent game mode that runs alongside the Spiral Abyss. And now we have this? NATLAN TEASE? Are you kidding me? Guys, the next patch is gonna be so stacked. Holy crap. Alright, so nothing else under here? Alright. I am in awe, I am in shock, I am... Ooh, look at them! That's so cute! It's so cute. Ugh. Okay. I need to end the video. It's been an hour. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming to the Genshin Impact version 4.7 special blah blah blah. The version 4.7 special program. I'm so sorry for all the scuff. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed the new model as well. This is going to be a more common appearance now on this channel. And I hope you guys are looking forward to me and my adventures, of course, with Genshin Impact and with other games as well as we journey through this amazing world. Not of Genshin also, but like, you know, the world in and of itself, the earth and everything, and all the different things that we're doing. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the next patch as much as I am, and I would love to see you guys in the next patch. But for now, I really need to catch up on everything. I am so far behind, you guys have no idea. And yeah, I'll get on doing that, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!